harvested my garlic about a week ago, and typically garlic takes about 2 to 4 weeks to fully dry before you process it to the next stage. However, the temperatures here where we live, typically this time of year, are triple digits. And I'd much rather have this garlic on the inside of the house where the temperatures are going to be 75 to 80 degrees rather than 110 or more. So if I was to do this the wrong way, I would take and I would cut this stem right close to the bulb. However, what I'm going to do with all of this garlic is I'm going to cut it 5 to 6 inches away from the bulb. And so if I give you the close-up view of that, you can see how green this still is. All of this needs to fully dry in order for this to be good storage garlic. If I was using this today or using this in very short order, it really wouldn't matter. Really what that first week was able to do for me is to allow this to dry well enough where I can clean up the outer covering, the outer paper, so that I can get it into the house. And so what I do at this point is just kind of work this back and forth and take off any of the loose outer paper. And then the bottom, all I do to clean that up is I just rub it against my gloved hand, and it'll knock all those roots off and knock off any of the loose dirt and clean it up well enough where it can just go in and not be too much of a mess. So essentially what you have, finished product, is a bulb that looks like that. Now that can go inside the house. It's going to continue to dry, but this will remain intact. So this bulb will be a great storage candidate. I'm going to go through and reassess all of the garlic that I'm putting in this box behind me. This is just the initial stage of this process. So I'm probably going to select really good bulbs like this, ones that are very robust. And this will probably get used for seed garlic for next year, because garlic is one of those types of crops that once you have it, you kind of have it if you manage your seed stock appropriately. And then smaller, less robust bulbs will be like storage bulbs that we wind up consuming. And then ones that are kind of inferior, but yet they still have value, those will get processed. We'll run it through our freeze dryer and then made into garlic powder. Let me go through a couple more of these, I guess, just to kind of show you what I'm doing here. But again, it's just, you want to give yourself a little bit of room on that stem and then just start cleaning up any of that loose paper that comes off easily. And then the bottom. There you go. Kind of a time-consuming process going through this stage. It'll probably take me somewhere around 2 to 2.5 hours to process this phase of the garlic harvest. And then, yeah, we'll do it all over again next year. We'll plant this in about September 15th. And generally speaking, for us here, it's about an 8.5 month crop. And you want to just make sure that when you're getting close to that harvest window of 8.5 to 9 months, you look at reserving and pulling the water off of this for about the last 2 weeks. As you get about 50% of the leaves start to droop and to turn yellow, that's about the time when you want to start considering possibly pulling a few of these bulbs just to see how they're looking as far as their development. But you don't want them to get too long in the tooth, because what will happen is that they'll blow open. And I don't really have any in this batch much to speak of that have blown open. I have found maybe a couple of them. And if I find one here, I'll include that in the video so you know what that looks like. Onions for us here in this zone 9A, I like to plant the week of Valentine's Day or right on Valentine's Day, so February 14th, the week of. And it's going to probably be harvested here in the next 3 weeks or so. And so I need to make room for some of this garlic, but boom, there you go. There you go. Let me show you some of this in the box. You can kind of get a look at it. This is what we've processed thus far in the box. And then we've still got all that to go. Okay, I was able to find one of those bulbs that's blown open. And again, fortunately I don't have too many of these. This is actually quite an inferior bulb, not only in its size, but just in the quality from the standpoint of it's not going to store well. By comparison, this would not store very well as opposed to a bulb like this, where it's fully intact. And that paper is going to provide that protection for the cloves on the inside. So this is going to be something that we'll either utilize to eat first, or we'll probably get processed into the freeze dryer. But it's what you don't want. A lot of these leaves, you can see, are still green. So as this further dries out, this is going to get loose and it's going to need to be stripped off and cleaned up. But this is basically what's going to be perfect to take inside the house at this point. After the initial cleaning, I brought all the garlic inside, spread it out here on these towels, and ran a fan over it to give it good airflow. And it's been out here for about 10 days at this point, and all of those stems that were green have now completely dried, and the outer covering has further gotten loose. And so you can come through at this stage and strip off the outer paper and trim it down a little bit further. But essentially that's really all that I do every year. And I know there's a lot of different ways to go about preserving garlic, but this is just what I do and what's worked for me. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.